Here's a story inspired by the chaos and excitement of Black Friday shopping. The Black Friday Dash. The sun hadn't risen yet, but the line outside TechMart stretched around the block. Samantha stood shivering in the cold, clutching her thermos of coffee, eyeing the competitors who surrounded her. This was her third Black Friday, and she wasn't here for fun. She had a mission: to get the elusive UltraMax 75-inch smart TV for half the price. The doors were set to open at 5 a.m., and the tension in the crowd was palpable. As the minutes ticked by, Samantha could feel the collective anticipation building. A few rows ahead, two men were whispering and pointing toward the electronics section. She tightened her grip on her shopping list. When the doors finally opened, it was like a floodgate had burst. The crowd surged forward, shopping carts clanging, sneakers squeaking against the tiled floor. Samantha darted toward the electronics aisle, her eyes scanning for the TV of her dreams. She spotted it, a towering stack of UltraMax TVs glowing under the fluorescent lights like a treasure chest. But she wasn't the only one who saw them. A burly man in a leather jacket was already sprinting toward the stack, his cart skidding dangerously around the corner. Samantha wasn't about to let him win. She dropped her cart and dashed forward, sliding to a stop just as the man reached for the top box. "Excuse me," she said sweetly, tugging the box toward her side. The man glared, but backed off when Samantha shot him a determined look. Victory. She heaved the massive box into her cart, adrenaline pumping through her veins. But her triumph was short-lived. As she turned toward the checkout, she saw the chaos erupting around her: an argument over discounted headphones, a pile of mismatched shoes spilling onto the floor, and a kid climbing into a display of stuffed animals. She smiled to herself. Black Friday was madness, but it was her kind of madness. By 6:30 a.m., Samantha was in her car, her prized TV snugly strapped in the back seat. As she sipped the last of her now cold coffee, she reflected on her accomplishment. Another successful Black Friday. She couldn't wait to do it all over again next year. Would you like me to refine this story further or tailor it to a specific perspective?